下手くそです。アクセントアンダーバー繰り返しアクセント。
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cyber void uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cyber void infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make do with scraps.
Once they disable the facility, the air will slowly become lethal. The children and the elderly will get sick first. The children and the elderly will get sick first, but eventually, it'll kill everyone.
気になる。
The Small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
Still wrong.
For now.
人形？主人公の人形だと思いますね。わら。
There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent, not the brightest.
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low. On the ground.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged.
Contamination imminent.
We're late. Let's turn back before it gets deadly.
You said I'm immune.
So you were listening.
To all personnel, evacuate immediately or seek emergency hazard suits.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak and desperate. They need us to lead them, not the other way round. Ready yourself for what's coming. You can't afford to be distracted.
My memory's not coming back.
There's no guarantee it ever will. Don't worry. I'm here to tell you everything you outside air breathable is a complicated process. It has to be done without compromising Dharma's outer integrity. The burst made a mess of the Earth's atmosphere. The filtering systems were designed to be durable and virtually foolproof. Unless, of course, some fool decides to turn them off. Slow down. This one is different.
How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crude ones. Get used to them. Your opponent's capabilities are going to improve as we climb higher. Mara is saving her most dangerous hardware for her most trusted soldiers. Stop him!
Managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects. Try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional, not stupid.
The contamination is spreading by the minute. Radioactive dust concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Phaser, I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
This is cybervoid.
Yes, but this time is an inconsequential one. Hacking this will do us as much good as hacking the refrigerator.
What is cybervoid?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a barrier between us, a divide that shouldn't be there. And believe me, I'm doing my part. You just don't happen to see it. Beginning to adjust. All done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it! Thank you, Jack. The people of Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
was a 1 in a million chance. Most other missing Ghost Runners were located by Mara and destroyed.
Most.
A few are still unaccounted for.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless basers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me over the years.
The Keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back. The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
No need.
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you. I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
Mara time to prepare.
She had 20 years.
It's not about what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people, don't you?
Do you?
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
What was your plan?
The climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you.
What was your plan?
The climbers wanted to take over the elevators and move up to the city. Keys caught us halfway through our preparations.
Why did they attack today?
The Keymaster must have somehow found out about us. Or about you. Or about you. We've got a problem.
Again?
They've just initiated system lockdown at Opta.
What can we do?
The lockdown won't be in full effect until all the elevators reach the upper station. You need to get to the control room. Fast.
way to slow down their retreat. We could use the climbers' help right about now. Too bad they picked such a poor time to die for their cause.
Wasn't it also your cause?
They cared for their family. I care for their species. It's a matter of perspective, I suppose.
There's no access to the terminal room from this side of the station, but I guess that's not a problem. I'll try to mess with their transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atlan...
The neural implant.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants like me. Done. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
Keymaster knows that Amida is where we'll strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up?
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city, but that would require even more time.
Keys also have these brain chips?
Yes, everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so.
Not by her. reaching the upper station. Better jump right in. Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach. Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense.
Great.
Interesting. Looks like there's a little something extra in the elevator's security scanner buffer.
Little something.
A partial Ghost Runner neural scan. We can use it to enhance your programming.
Why is it there?
One of you must have used Amida Elevator right before Morrow's insurgents disabled the internal security.
Another Ghost Runner.
It could have been you. Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't try to think. It's just a visualization anyway. Yes. The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice and we're done. Exquisite. Splendid. That's all there is to it.
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
The elevators are coming back. You'll be able to board shortly.
Any security systems inside?
I don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays, mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yes. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure, but no one ever comes back.
The elevators were rarely used, even before Mara's revolt. Residents of the base had most of their needs fulfilled right here.
There's something coming. It's... I don't know what it is, but it looks... You better see for yourself.
That's Tom. That's Tom.
Tom.
Laser array TO73M is a mouthful.
休憩挟みます。
Hard to believe it's been almost 40 years since we've been stranded here. Back then, I was sure we would be gone by now, one way or another. At least Arma City turns out to be a success. The new generation doesn't know what it's missing, and can't miss what it doesn't know. A fun exercise in social engineering. Oh well, the blaze, the splendor, and the symmetry. I cannot see but darkness, death and darkness. Even here, into the center of repose, the shady visions come to domineer. All we really need is more time. More time. I'm getting old. I mean, for the love of God, I'm 95 today. My father was a morbid bag of bones at this point. Mara's gene therapy worked wonders. But no matter how thin we stretch our lifespan, we won't last forever. My spirit, it's too weak. Mortality weighs heavily on me, like unwilling sleep. And each imagined pinnacle and steep of godlike hardship tells me I must die, like a sick eagle looking at the sky. Here's to your legacy, architect. Happy birthday. It occurred to me, I don't need to be here forever to make sure everything happens according to plan. I mean, I do, but not in person. Well, in person, but not in the flesh. We're in the middle of our Ghost Runner project. Work needed to restructure and optimize the human brain we've already done is colossal. Why not use it? The means to extract data is there. The only thing missing is an artificial neural network capable of processing it. True, no one has ever succeeded in designing one, but then again, I've never tried. Version 11 doesn't work either. It just spouted nonsense for half an hour and then terminated itself. A step up from the previous iterations, to be sure. Number 10 committed suicide immediately, while 6 through 9 showed symptoms of extreme mental instability before I had to shut them down. I guess it's a lesson in humility. Let's hope it's not too late to learn it. Mara has some concerns about this, but the work continues. At least the Ghost Runner project is nearing completion. If we can't have what we want, at least we'll manage what we have well. It's working. It took a while, but I think I can see the finish line from here. Today I had a proper conversation with myself. It was intriguing, to say the least. Number 22 wasn't just parroting my views and ideas back to me. He was genuinely aware of the differences in our ontological status, and evidently adjusted his position due to that awareness. Then again, he did try to take over Cybervoid Network while we were talking. I ended up pulling the plug on him. But it doesn't matter. The Rubicon has been crossed. The dice is cast, and I don't intend to lose. On the 24th of August, year 79th after the burst, I've achieved the impossible. A fully sentient artificial intelligence that will carry on my will and see my plan. Our plan, through to the very end. To Dharma Tower. To humanity's future. To you, architect. You do look rather silly holding both glasses yourself, Adam. If it's social occasions you require my assistance with, I'd suggest equipping me with a body. Or an arm? At the very least. We'll get to that in due time, my friend. We'll get to that. I can't wait for Mara to meet you. I'm sure she'll like me. He's not even human, and I don't think she's very human anymore, too. Am I? I think she wants to get me. He wants to get me. Oh, fuck. I'm 100 years old. I'm tired. Do what you want to do. See if I care. I don't anymore. I don't care. To hell with the plan. To hell with all of you. I don't care.
このバタフライナイフいいな。かっこいいですね。でも、どうやってしまうんだろ、わら。 でかいイヤリング、わら。そろそろ再開します。
This is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on top. You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the defense system. Now you bring up the defense system. Now you bring up the defense system.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online.
Amida Station security protocols compromised. Emergency mode active. Emergency mode activated. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Amida Station security protocols. Amida Station security protocols compromised. Amida Station security protocols compromised. Amida Station security protocols compromised.
I can't even... I had no idea something like this existed. I had no idea something like this existed. I had no idea something like this existed. I had no idea something like this existed.
Keep moving.
Warning. Catastrophic core failure. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
Turn back. Turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
It won't.
Good.
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
Now you can take it down. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Climb back up.
Whoa! It's gonna destroy the whole station!
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Amida Station security protocols compromised.
These systems were placed at every elevator station so that nobody could enter Dharma City without my approval.
You were expecting an uprising?
I was prepared for an uprising.
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. Warning. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Welcome to Amida Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. core failure. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. T073M malfunction T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. T073M malfunction detected. T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Amita Station security protocols compromised. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Amita Station security protocols compromised. Amita Station security protocols compromised.
I don't think it can actually see you.
It doesn't need to.
There's no time to waste. It'll only get harder.
Don't fall!
Amita Station security protocols compromised.
Getting there.
Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
Does it it ever stop?
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent.
The support cords are in sight.
T073M malfunction detected. All residents should evacuate the area. All residents should evacuate the area.
They'd rather destroy all the elevators than let you up there.
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip.
The bigger they are,
Amita Station security protocols compromised.
For the love of...
we built it to last.
Warning. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Warning. Catastrophic core failure imminent. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Welcome to Amita Elevator. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip.
I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you know what you're doing.
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Welcome to Amita. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip. Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Have a safe trip.
The core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down for good. If you can get close enough. If you can get close enough, that is. If you can get close enough, that is.
Welcome to Amita Elevator Station. Have a safe trip. Please leave the station in an orderly fashion.
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from your perspective, I nearly pissed myself. I'm betting being there in person was 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
I can fool the display panels. While the keys are waiting for you at upper This is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her. And only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources. Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people. Food, water, food, water, people.
It worked. Amida Station is crawling with keys, but it's far below you now.
Good job.
Oh. Thank you. You still need to look out for the regular patrols.
Our next goal is the repository, the data archive created to store knowledge about the world before the burst. It holds some documentation on Project Ghost Runner.
Just some.
Only on what was already in development back then.
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Okay, here you go. Just had to download the layout.
The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself. Where are all the civilians? Where are all the civilians?
It seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basers.
Citywide lockdown is now in effect. An armed and dangerous criminal has been spotted in the area. All Dharma City residents should remain indoors for their own safety. Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight.
Was that your plan? to attack the armors.
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
What's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghost Runners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghost Runners gone, there was no one to protect us.
Almost every Ghost Runner in Dharma was disabled and slaughtered. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were variations in the design. Didn't matter in the end.
It's not that I doubt you, but are you sure you can take on the Keymaster by yourself?
No. She killed 99 Ghost Runners, and she won't stop until she kills me, too.
So you won't stop either until one of you is dead?
Yes.
I know how you feel.
plunged into chaos. Decades of my hard work and careful planning derailed. Mainframe of the repository is long gone. Mara has seen to that. But the backup archive still exists.
Putting out calls for help, but no one is answering me. I don't care if I'm the last climber left. I'm not gonna quit. I'll keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good. くぞ。向かってくるのか。
Keep displaying aberrant behavior. It makes you encourage the girl. Gratitude, empathy, pity. You're not supposed to feel any of those.
So quiet here.
You said there's a curfew.
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base, even indoors, even after lights out, you can still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills. They never stop. There's none of that here. You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
everyone in the city willing to fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
You're what? You're what?
These are not soldiers or security. They're just bandits. Although better armed than the ones from before.
I heard that during the Architect's reign it was possible to move up here from the base. That there was a special exam to earn it. I wonder if I'd made the grade as an engineer.
Definitely.
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years.
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, no collateral damage. Not to mention how crude those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
You've never been in a fight.
Of course not. Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to speak of. At this rate, Morrow's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. Ones armed with sticks and stones.
There's some activity near the repository. I can't tell what's going on, but there's a disturbance in the network.
What kind of disturbance?
There's a field of interference moving through the district. Surveillance systems are going haywire.
Some kind of weapon?
More like a jamming device. But why would the keys blind their own cameras? You're almost at the repository. I wonder what it was like to live in the old world. I've heard stories, but I don't know what's true and what isn't. No one does. I mean, how could they? My grandparents were still kids when the gates closed. No human has been outside since. The interference is moving away, whatever it was. The good news is, the repository terminal is still there. The bad? It's now guarded.
In there. If it has what we need, it's our last stop before Morrow's lab.
This, to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public. The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Power.
Took part in the design process. I told you we were associates.
It's gone. The data's not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... It's after it.
そろそろ終わりにます。お疲れ様でした。